Hey everybody, Jeremy Weiss here with Weiss Tech Hockey, and in this video I wanted to show you the Pylon Plus from HockeyShot.com. Now the Pylon Plus is a really cool coaching tool that you can use. As the name suggests, it's pylons, but they've kind of added a twist to it. I'll show you what this looks like. So when you order your Pylon Plus, first of all, it comes in this nice little bag that carries the whole unit. It comes with 8 cones, so this is everything that comes in the bag. So it comes with 8 cones, and these are the cool little low profile cones, and I really like these. Are the exact ones I use myself. In fact, these are actually a little bit better. They've improved on the design over the years. The ones I have were when they were making them out of the hard plastic. So this is when the hard plastic would get cold and you'd hit it with a puck, it would crack. These are the updated version of this, so it's a little softer plastic, a little more give, but it's still low profile, good solid heavy cone, and works really well for this setup. So right out of the gate, I love the cones. They're the cones I already use, so it fits really well with my existing system. And then you can see you've got these little insert, I don't even know what you call these, little insert top thingies. And basically what you do is you take the side, if I can maintain a grip on it. Okay, so you take the shorter side of it, and that goes in the top of the hole here. Okay? And we'll talk about this in a second. I'll show you what we do with it. And then you've got the 2 types of sticks here. So you've got the skinnier ones. The skinnier ones you can tell because they've got this little release pin. Okay, and then the thicker ones have the holes in them. Okay, so obviously you stick the skinnier end into the larger end until it hits the pole, or until it hits the black thing, the hole. And as you can see, on the bigger ones, there's multiple holes, so you can adjust how long or short you want the stick to be. Once that's all together, then you loop it on top, and it looks something like this. So as you can see, you've got like a little thing you can throw the puck under, you can have the players jump over, you can stick handle in and through it. And like I said, so this is the sticks, this is the yellow parts on the longest setting, this is the yellow parts on the shortest setting, so you can see there's room for variation, and this is the one on the longest setting again. Okay, so you can set up drills, you can set up different configurations, you can move these around, so you can make this into, like, if you want to do like a circle and have players pass through it, whatever drill you want, you can make it happen. Now, I'll tell you my story with this. When I first tried this, I tried it in a camp setting, and I hadn't never used it before. I hadn't actually even messed around with it before, so that was probably my fault on that part. My initial realization or assessment was, it seemed like as soon as these things got bumped, they'd fall off. And so I was a little bit disappointed because I really liked the concept, but they fell off so easily that I kind of felt like it wasn't worth it. Having messed around with it actually while I'm making this video, I realized I think it was user error on my part, and I'll show you why. So as you can see, this is designed to be a really tight fit with the top of the cone here, and I'm not going to be able to show this very well with one hand, but you got to really, so if you just kind of prop it in there, as you can see, it's not in there all the way, and that's what I did. I kind of set it in, wasn't all the way in. What you got to do is actually stick your hand in the bottom and use 2 hands and really force it down in. And if you get it to the point where there is no gap, so let me show you on these ones here. Get to the point where there is no gap, okay? Then they actually stay really well. So check this out. So you can kick it, they stay together. See, when I was doing this with the camp I was working with, I was sitting there going, oh man, I'm not really going to be able to show this demo video because every time anybody touches it, they fall apart. So let me show you real quick what this might look like in action. Just, a couple basic drills that you might want to mess around with. You can use these at home, or if you're coaching a team, bring it to the rink with you. Like I said, comes with 8 cones, and then it's got 8 of the little black insert things. And then, I don't know how many sticks that ends up being, but enough sticks that you can put 2 between each one. So, configuration like that set up. So, we'll show you what this looks like in action, and then go from there. Alright, so like I said before, sky's the limit in terms of what you can do with this. Just get creative and think about ways that you can incorporate this into existing drills that you already have, or whatever. So the obvious is, you can stick handle through it, right? You can, do all kinds of, different toe drag drills where you push it through, bring it back, right? You can go, since these are a little bit higher profile, you can do creativity where you kind of pull it through. Different stuff like that. You can, work on your up and over type drills where you pull it through, up and over, catch it on the other side, go from there. Since they're all adjustable, you can switch the configuration if you want. On the ice, we were doing stuff where we would, mohawk around it and pull the puck through off a mohawk. So if you don't know about the mohawk, you can check out one of my videos on the mohawk. I'll put the link in the description there as well. But lots of really, really cool ways of actually using this in a practice. So that's your Pylon Plus. Awesome product from hockeyshot.com. Like I said, once I realized how to actually set it up properly, you make sure you really jam those black things right into the top of those cones. It holds up really well. Okay, unless you actually come up on it, lift the stick. But just a basic jarring, it's not going to fall apart nearly as easily as what I initially thought. And like I said, great product, lots of ways to use it. So that's your Pylon Plus. You can pick these up at hockeyshot.com, and make sure you check the link in the description to pick up your coupon code and save some money off your order.